Hello guys, welcome to this amazing session of our YouTube videos where we show how we grow account from nothing toward something big. So in this account we'll be raising very few from a very few amount. We're going to raise as little as $1 to any bigger figure that we can have. So there is Kuwait dollar, this are currency in Kuwait dollar dinar. That's about 0.3, that is 0.3 Kuwait dollar, which is equivalent to about $1. So this is the reason why I took this trade. At this particular point I saw market coming to the zone where many buyers are expecting to bullish, but as you know, we always trade against the direction of the majority. So I saw this particular amazing trade line, and I'm so much convinced that market is going to drop and keep dropping. So this is it. I've taken some more strength. I've taken straight, and I'm expecting the market to go down again, because the confirmation from the head and shoulder. You see that inverse head and shoulder. That head and shoulder pattern is a very powerful confirmation. And I'm going to add some more. I'll add some more so that at least I've placed some sell limit orders, so that when the trade goes down we'll keep making some money. So this is the sell limits order I have placed, and I'm hopeful that market is going to drop. So at this particular point, is kind of easy but difficult. Nothing is easy but difficult. For example, it's kind of hard. So here market came to the trend line zone, as you can see, and you always have to know that the first thing in trading, you always have to trade against the direction of the majority. That's the first aspect of trading. The second aspect is that as long as the trend is valid, then as long as there is no trend reversal, it means that the market direction is valid, or the trend is valid. And also the next aspect is that we always have to trade against the direction of the majority, like I said earlier. And the next aspect is that we can only make money by taking risks. Without risks we cannot make money in forex trading. And the last aspect is that do not be greedy. As soon as you make money, you withdraw. So this is our trade. Market has been in an amazing move. We are in positive direction, but we are still expecting more, because we just entered the trade and our selling order have not yet been triggered. The market is kind of active. The Asian session is just opening, as you can see. So we are expecting more strength, as you can see here from the different currency pairs. At least there's a lot of volatility, which I expect the market also to move massively. And it depends on the currency you trade, like gold for instance, and other pairs you can trade them. But by the way, let's go to what we have for today. So here is it. The market is moving in some kind of slow direction, but we are in profit, but it is very slow. Well, that it is with the US Japanese yen. The Japanese yen is kind of a slow currency, and one thing good about the Japanese yen is that there's the spread are always risk free, and the spread is very small. That's why you can open as much as position as this. And also one of the reasons why I can open as much position is this, because of unlimited leverage. Unlimited leverage depending on the broker that you are using. We are kind of going against, we are kind of moving to loss, but we are hopeful that the market is going to move in our direction. Remember, okay, our stop loss, many of our stop loss have been triggered already. This live trading, remember, this live trading, many of our sell limit orders have been triggered. As you can see here, some are yet to be triggered, but many have been triggered already, and we expect more positions to be placed as the market keeps dropping. But this we will not hold the trade on. We will not hold the trade. We will not hold the trade throughout. As soon as we make some massive money, we are or to any bigger figure, we are going to close all our positions. We are going to hold our positions. So we are in profit of about 0. That's how many. It's kind of low, but we are hopeful that we are going to. We are hopeful that we are going to make some money. We are hopeful. Oh, this about how many times? This about the market has moved massively to our direction, and most of our positions have been triggered. Let's see the move. Let's see this massive move. Most of our trade have been triggered. Some have not yet been triggered, but most of them have been triggered. Remember, in forex trading, what thing is good is that as soon as we make money, we don't have to be greedy. So we have to close all positions, and have to close all positions. So now this profit, at least this profit is what good, raising from 0.03 to $0.03, $0.3 Kuwait dollars to about 71 or 74 Kuwait dollars. That's what big money in a single trade. Like that's like equivalent to raising $1 account to $232. That's the equivalent, because one Kuwait dollar is about that's about $3.2. I specifically created this account in Kuwait dollars to bankrupt the forex industry. So this is more than full margin. This is full margin plus. This strategy is called the LAM TX strategy. If you want to learn about the LAM TX strategy, you can write on the comment section, and I will get to you. The LAM TX strategy is a less than a month trillionaire strategy. That is it. There are some criteria and basis where you can make so much move and take advantage of the market. So I'm okay with this profit, so I'm going to close in every trade. I'm closing everything here. I'm closing everything that I'm going to close in everything. Once you make this money, you just have to close it, and it's okay. No need to say we are going to have more. We are going to have more. Let's just close all trade. Let's just close all trade for this trade. Let's just close everything. The market has been so massive, so immediately we enter the trade and we allow the trade. Then to remind you, if you're watching the time keenly, this market has stayed for about after about 5 hours. Yes, after about 5 hours waiting the market. So as soon as we place our trade, the market took about 4 hours? Yeah, 4 to 5 hours, because yeah, 4 to 5 hours before the market came to this position. So you must understand that trading the forex market is a lot of patience, exercising not a lot of patience. If that patience, you cannot. So this is pure price action. No, no. You can. This is pure price action. No indicators, nothing. It's just based on the chart. The basing and focusing on the chart is what will make you profitable. All those indicators, use indicators, MACD, Awesom, Bollinger Bands, uses volatility. All these common indicators are just complex and they confuse your trading strategy. Just stick to the chart pattern, to the chart. Stay connected to the chart, and you are going to be profitable. So here on this trade, we can see that we're profitable because analysis have been on the chart, pure price action. The candlestick, the chart pattern. Remember, the chart pattern that we saw um, was that head and shoulder, and we have the head and shoulder dropping. We know that what automatically it is going to break that. It's going to break that. We knew that we were going to break that trend line, because of the head and shoulder. And also another reasons why I get confident to add more straight is because the market will first of all go down at the trend line. You first of all drop to move the stop loss of the early buyers. Remember, the market is always against traders, right? The market is fighting. It's like we're in a conflict. At this particular point at the trend line, the market must go down, and the reason for it to go down is because it has to stop out the early buyers. And I was trading that stop loss. I was trading that move where it has to stop out those early buyers. That's why I entered, and I put more straight here. So that's why I added more positions here. As I was closing because we are going to have a bit of reversal up before it can continue in motion. But before this, I'm okay with this trade. I'm going to close every position that we have. I'm going to close out everything. I'm satisfied with this profit. At least $1 to about $202 is much money. So we close all this trade. We close all this trade, and we can call it a day. We can call it trade, and we'll look for other position or trade positions. In fact, I'll end the account with this one, and we are going to keep trading. Remember, it's drop by drop that will make a lot of money. We cannot just make a lot of money on a single day. So this is what we have for today. The market seems to have a pullback. Yeah, there will definitely be a pullback. Maybe this is the time for it to pull back. But well, even if it's a pullback time or not, even if it is retesting or not, I'm going to close all position. I'm going to take all the position, close all position, and we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Yes, we are done. So I'll close all the positions and we'll close every position. So I will close position manually, bit by bit. So we just observe and see how it's going to be. Alright guys, I'm closing everything here. I'm okay, I'm satisfied. I'm closing everything here. Everything that we have just got. I'm going to close all this straight so that we can make some money. If we withdraw some money, we could chill. We withdraw some money, we can go put in our bank account. So I'm withdrawing everything here. This is much, this is great. It's a massive straight. Alright. It's not easy. It's not easy. This is really case, and it is highest case indeed. So I'm grateful. I don't want to over risk myself. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to greedy. This $21. I don't want to be greedy. This is much. This is big money. We will keep trading. We'll continue keep trading, and we'll go and look for another trade again. This is how we do it. The LAM BX strategy. Yes, the LAM TX strategy. Alright guys, I'm closing everything here. I'm okay, I'm satisfied. I'm closing everything here. Everything that we have just got. I'm going to close all this straight so that we can make some money. If we withdraw some money, we could chill. We withdraw some money, we can go put in our bank account. So I'm withdrawing everything here. This is much, this is great. It's a massive straight. Alright. It's not easy. It's not easy. This is really case, and it is highest case indeed. So I'm grateful. I don't want to over risk myself. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to greedy. This $21. I don't want to be greedy. This is much. This is big money. We will keep trading. We continue keep trading, and we'll go and look for another trade again. This is how we do it. The LAM BX strategy. Yes, the LAM TX strategy. All right, guys, I'm closing everything here. I'm okay. I'm satisfied. I'm closing everything here. Everything that we have just got. I'm closing it. I'm going to close all this straight so that we can make some money. If we withdraw some money, we could chill. We withdraw some money, we can go put in our bank account. So I'm withdrawing everything here. This is much. This is great. It's a massive straight. All right. It's not easy. It's not easy. This is really skills, and it is high skills indeed. So I'm grateful. I don't want to over risk myself. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to greedy. This $21. I don't want to be greedy. This is much. This is big money. We'll keep trading. We'll continue to keep trading, and we'll go and look for another trade again. This is how we do it. The LAM BX strategy. Yes, the LAM TX strategy.